ATIKU, TAMBUWAL, EL-RUFAI indicted in plot to overthrow President Tinubu, who wants to overthrow him. Former Vice President ATIKU Abubakar, ex-Kaduna State Governor Malam Nasir El-Rufai, and other prominent politicians have been accused of planning to overthrow President Bola Tinubu. The allegation was made by a group known as Joint Action on Democracy. Who are they? Who are the groups? How did they know that they want to overthrow President Tinubu? How would they overthrow him? According to JAD, these politicians are aggrieved because President Tinubu has initiated reforms that are already showing positive results. Which positive results? People be lying and be deceiving yourself there. The group believes that this has made the politicians realize they have no chance of winning the next general election. Who is these people? Who are these people? Even if they work together. JAD specifically mentioned that ATIKU, El-RUFAI, Peter Obi, Rotimi Amaechi, Aminu Waziri Tambuwal, and Abubakar Malami are involved in this alleged plot. If you know about the alleged plot, then that means that you too, somebody in your group too knows about it. Because how did you find out? How did you find out that they are trying to unseat the president? How do you know that? The group warned that these politicians should be held accountable for any harm they cause to the country. Can you imagine? We have also seen in the past how the likes of ATIKU and Obi incited public sentiment against the government, something they will continue to do irrespective of who occupies the office of the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. We are further concerned that given utterances from the recent meeting at which these people alluded to a weak government, desperate attempts to cobble together an alliance that is doomed to fail, and baseless attacks on the government, this collection of politicians are up to mischief that could undermine Nigeria's democracy, the statement added. There is no democracy in this country. The group also criticized Tambuwal's role in the rise of banditry during his time as Sokoto State Governor. Similarly, they condemned El-RUFAI's alleged payment of millions of naira to headers, which they believe contributed to the emergence of kidnap for ransom and banditry in the country. JAD accused the opposition politicians of planning to replicate a failed state scenario on a national scale. The group called on the authorities to place these politicians, particularly El-RUFAI, on a watch list to prevent any attempt to destabilize the country. They cannot do anything. What would they do? They can't do anything, I beg. Success Catalyst says when Tinubu, Buhari, Amaechi, Saraki, ATIKU, El-RUFAI, Rochas, Tambuwal came together to plan how to defeat Jonathan, nobody accused them of planning a coup. I am surprised that people from one foolish tribe are buying this drunkard story. Exactly, because I don't understand. Tinubu too came together and defeated Jonathan. So why can't they come together too and say, okay, we can't see anything that you are doing, so please leave? Because can you say anything? Nothing. Which reform is yielding positive results? You be deceiving yourself and be lying to yourself there. Koko Aluzi says those measures should take legal action as a deterrent. You seriously beat and injure children and you don't expect them to cry. Where I lived to my place of work in 2022 December was 300 naira. Now it is 1-2 and they want us to be clapping for this clueless government. Can you imagine these people that call themselves JAD? JAD, they call JADini. Which positive result? Things are going from bad to worse. And you are saying that even if they say to try to overthrow him, has he not done the same thing before? He has done it too before to somebody. So what he has done to somebody, they want to do it to him. So he's karma. It is. Stedman says it can be removed at any time. If that happens, it's a welcome development for every Nigeria. Bola Tinubu is the agent of Satan who brought hardship in Nigeria. And Nigerians, I'm telling you, things are going from bad to worse, and you're saying that his economic reform is bringing positive results. Which positive results? People cannot afford to buy food. People are hungry. People cannot. Salary is not enough to do anything. Your salary, you spend it on transportation alone. There's school fees, there's house rent, there's a whole lot of things to do. They are saying that in the economic reform is yielding positive results. So they are saying that, they will not have chance in 2027. Who told you that? Who told you that they will not have a chance in 2027? Solomon Wisdom said this action is long overdue in Nigeria. Please, Abio, it's long overdue because he did this to Jonathan. So if they do it to him too, it's not bad. It's long overdue. If they can take over, I bet they should take over. Abubakar Musa says, please use the right word. Hungry people, Tinubu is trying, but your words to seek attention is misplaced. Don't mind him. Don Collins says, animals claiming to be group. Abio, Yeye group. Stomach infrastructure kill all of una for that group. Don't mind them. Jadiko. Omini Aripo says, what a calculated lie to discredit such personalities in the Nigerian polity. You must mind your language because we are all watching your inefficiencies. We are watching you and we can see. Carol John says, overthrow like how? Are there military officers they are planning to remove in 2027 as turned to coal? You people are sick and mad. Tinubu and Buhari planned and removed Jonathan in 2015. People are also planning to remove the worst Nigerian president since the existence of Nigeria, and you are saying that they should be watching them. They should be watching them. Watching them for what? Joseph Ezeanya says, who is promoting this unregistered group, JAD, seeking relevance? Anyway, the Bible says, in the last days, many false prophets will arise. They are not even prophets. Henry Oguko says, the DSS should, as a matter of national emergency, arrest the conveners. Arrest for what? Arrest for what? How do you know? How are you so sure that they even convened to do anything like that in the first place? Who are these people? Who are the JAD people? They should go and arrest the JAD people first and come and explain how they found out that EL-RUFAI, Peter Obi, all of them, TAMBUWAL, are planning to overthrow the president. They should come and tell us how. Abide Joel says, you are talking rubbish. This one your government is doing, is it not destabilize the country already? You people will be blaming or people for your failure. You people have failed, nothing for you, 2027, nonsense. So, Adekunle Adetunde says, this was exactly the intelligence report that EL-RUFAI failed. This post is weighty. I pity most of them. They think President Tinubu is weak at their peril. They will be shocked. They are supposed to know by now that it is too late to cry over a spilled milk. It's not too late to cry. 2027 is still there. And we can still get it right if Nigerians are ready. So don't tell us that we are crying over a spilled milk. No, we are not. If Joshua replies and says, this is the highest display of irresponsibility. Even the demonic government looking for people to hang their cluelessness and wickedness on. These governments have nothing positive but suffering and official extortion from the masses through several means and policy manipulations, yes, against innocent Nigerians that they have used poverty to silence and intimidate into inaction, yes. You are beating us, you don't want us to cry. You are suffering, you don't want us to protest. Nothing is happening. And you are telling us that, oh, we should not do anything. They should not try to take over from me. They will take over. Because during Jonathan's time, it was not even this bad. And people made sure that it was not the president again. So, if they try to do it to you too, no wahala. Benga Abeli says, this jihad party in Nigeria, I don't mind them, JAD, nonsense group. And listeners, over to you. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like, to share and subscribe. Thank you for listening. See you some other time. Bye.